Federal universities responsible for increasing charges for students, not Tinubu. Government, says presidency. They don't start to. According to the president, what Nigerians have regarded as tuition fees are discretionary charges by each university for hostel accommodation, registration, laboratory, and other charges. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. President Bola Tinubu has announced that the federal universities as tuition amid recent hikes in fees by universities. According to the president, what Nigerians have regarded as tuition fees are discretionary charges by each university for hotel accommodation, registration, laboratory, and other charges. Last Friday, Sahara Reporters reported that amid rising inflation and hikes in petrol prices following the removal of fuel subsidy, the University of Lagos increased school fees. The school increased its fees from about 20,000 naira to over 100,000, depending on the course of study. The new fees to be paid by students range from 100,000, 750,000 to 190,250, depending on whether the course of study requires laboratory or studio work, or if the student is in the College of Medicine. The Vice Chancellor of the university held a meeting with the representative of Non-Teaching Staff Union on July 20, 2023 at the Senate Committee Chamber of the school. During the meeting, the Vice Chancellor, Ogu Sola, disclosed the proposed fees for undergraduate students of the school. But in a statement issued by Dele Aleke, the special advisor to the president on special duties, communications and strategy on Wednesday, Tinubu's government has not increased tuition in federal universities. The statement said it was widely reported earlier this week across some news media outlets that the federal government had increased tuition fees in federal universities in the country. These reports are incorrect or inaccurate and not correct. We are aware that some universities have in recent weeks announced increase in the amount payable by students on sundry charges. However, the fact remains, and we have confirmed that these are discretionary charges by each university for hotel accommodation, registration, laboratory, and other charges. They are not tuition fees. Authorities of these universities even made these facts clear enough in explaining the rationale behind these new fees. For avoidance of doubt, the federal universities in Nigeria remain tuition-free. President Bola Tinubu remains committed to his promise of ensuring that every Nigerian, regardless of the economic situation of their parents, have access to quality tertiary education. In addition to the Students' Loan Scheme under the Student Loan Bill signed into law by President Tinubu last month, which will go into implementation ahead of the next academic session in September, the federal government will also strengthen other mechanisms to support indigent students. Part of the government plans to make sure all diligent students complete their education on time, notwithstanding their parents' financial situation, include work study, merit-based scholarship, and grants. Anybody who says that this government will do better, you are just deceiving yourself. They have started the same way the former president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, always do. If anything happen, he go blame am to something else. You no increase school fees, you no increase tuition, but the school has increased their fees from 20,000 to 100,000 to 190,000. Look at the margin. Please, someone said here, this is just like a man saying his wife is responsible for the hunger in his family because she refuses to bring money for the upkeep of the family. Emilokon, abeg, fear God small now. What is Mr. President doing about it? People are crying. When do we stop wickedness to our country? And the younger generation, the same federal government says, they can no longer fund universities, and now universities ask parents and students to pay for university utilities, power, water, sanitation, clinic, etc. for students to stay on campus, only for government to deny crossing fees hike. This is irresponsible insensitivity to the plight of average Nigerian. Can we pause and reflect on our actions and the inactions and how we cause problem? Then it is illegal for them to do so this hard time. When the heat starts, it will spare no one. We will all go down. It will soon explode. The federal government, the federal universities, I don't understand. Under his watch, and you cannot put a stop. Wonder shall never end. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section, please. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.